Good morning and welcome to Southern Cross University's graduation ceremony here in Melbourne. My name is Chris Ashton and I have the privilege of being the Master of Ceremonies for today's graduation. Please ensure, it's that familiar announcement, isn't it, that your mobile phones are switched off. That's what it says, but I know none of you are going to do that. So if you could just turn it on to silent, that would be wonderful. And if you're taking photographs during the ceremony, if I could just remind you not to use your flash. Thank you. The symbolism that surrounds today should not be lost on you. The coming together of the Academy with community is manifest in the mission and ethos of Southern Cross University. We are deeply proud of that mission and ethos, and of our commitment and service to you, our students and communities. In a few moments' time, we will welcome the academic procession, which includes the most senior office holders of the university, who will present your awards. They will be joined by the Esquire Bedell, a title that was first coined in 1473 at the University of Cambridge. The Esquire Bedell carries the university mace, which denotes the independence and authority of the university, and which will take pride of place here at the front of the stage. The mace, like the university, is unique and a product of our North Coast home, designed and made by local master craftsmen using local materials and flora. Although the academic procession and the graduates arrive at the ceremony separately, at the conclusion, we will all depart as one. And so I would ask that all who are present and able to please stand for the academic procession. And please would you remain standing for the national anthem led by the Contempo singers. The lyrics for the national anthem can be found on page 12 of your graduation program. And so I invite you all to sing with us Advance Australia Fair.
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, of beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure of presenting Mr. Jonathan Rourke, Pro-Chancellor of Southern Cross University.
Good morning, friends, families and community members. Most of all, our graduates who are here to celebrate their special day. A very warm welcome to today's graduation ceremony at the amazing Melbourne Town Hall. I'd like to acknowledge that this ceremony is being held on the traditional land of the Wurundjeri Woi Wurrung and the Bunurong Boon Wurrung peoples of the East Kulin. We acknowledge and pay respect to the land and the traditional families of the East Kulin Nation and their elders, past, present and emerging. As I look out to our students graduating in Melbourne today, I'm mindful that you hail from across Australia and more than 30 other countries. So I imagine there are many proud parents and friends watching the on-stream version of this, and across the world, here and across the world, making this a truly global event. Welcome to you all. I'm also delighted that we have members from the community, of Southern Cross's governing body, the Council, from our executive, the Academy, and our professional staff here for today's graduation. In particular, I'd like to welcome our official guests, the Vice-Chancellor and President, Professor Tyrone Carlin, wherever you are. Hello, Tyrone. This needs arrows. The University Council members who are with us today, the Deputy Chancellor, Jeff Stelly, Associate Professor Desiree Kozlowski, Chair of the Academic Board, Professor Anne Simmons, AM, Associate Professor Georgina Dimopoulos and Ms Prue Berry. I also welcome our occasional speaker, Georgina Downer, the Chief Executive Officer of the Robert Menzies Institute, Murray D'Almeida, the former Deputy Chancellor, Southern Cross University, representatives from the Hotel School, who have many students graduating from our partnership today, including Professor Judith Mayer, Dr. Iral Sholton Castillo, Ms. Kerry Fox, Mr. Daniel McLeod, and Ms. Shelton Frimpong. Also, I welcome Joanne Taylor, Academic Manager of Southern Cross University Melbourne campus, and of course, all university staff and their partners present. This is a very special day. Thank you all for joining us in this celebration. You may feel a bit excited, and probably a number of you will feel nervous. That's okay. I've been here. You know, it's a very unusual day and a great day. Time and time again, people in the university say that graduations are the favourite date on their calendar, and that's certainly the case for me. Our people are passionate about students, and today they get to see the reward of their effort in you, our graduates. One of the things I love about Southern Cross University is the role that we play in providing revolutionary learning and the delivery of research with impact. We believe in lifelong learning. It doesn't have start and end points. People constantly learn, because of that, progress. In enrolling here, though, at Southern Cross, you made a commitment to undertake a formal qualification, something that for any of our courses takes significant levels of time, energy, and discipline. Your decision has clearly been rewarded because here you are, having achieved your chosen qualification. I see parallels in your progress to that of our university. Sorry. Southern Cross University was established just 30 years ago, and rather than follow the lead of established institutions, we chose to be bold in both our outlook and our endeavours. We've been trailblazing in how we teach and in maintaining the strong link between our teaching and the highly distinctive research we conduct. It means our students are set up for success and that their learning is informed by the very latest knowledge available. It also means they are well equipped to grapple with some of the big questions of our time, socially, culturally, economically, and ecologically. From the relatively modest beginnings at our establishment in 1994, Southern Cross University has made tremendous progress to date, when your university is recognised amongst the finest young universities in the world. We're proud of our story and the values that we hold dear that underpin our work. We strive for excellence, we're bold, we care, we own our actions, learning both from our successes and from where we can do better. In doing so, we build trust through action. We trust these values have helped shape your experience here and that they serve you well as you create the sort of lives you want for yourself and for those around you. We hope that you share that sense of pride in our story in the same way that we have a sense of pride in yours. I'd especially like to acknowledge the role of our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Tyrone Carlin, on this side. Hello, Tyrone. His executive and all the people at Southern Cross University. We've taken great strides under his leadership. Our outlook and endeavours continue to be bold, and like you do, we look to a bright future. The graduates at the ceremony today come from the Faculty of Business, Law and the Arts, the Faculty of Education, the Faculty of Health, the Faculty of Science and Engineering, the Hotel School, and Southern Cross University College. Your careers will change and evolve over time, but we see very special human qualities of caring for each other and the community that have led you to your selected field of study. Those working in fields such as business are committed to excellence, providing the talent and skills to support vital parts of our economy, along with the innovation to maintain our edge in an increasingly competitive world. Our law is essential to the operation of a just society and the creation of a fairer world. Whilst you may not enter the legal system, you'll be well served by the sense of inquiry and acumen that comes with the study of law. Our artists and humanities scholars help us understand and interpret the world in creative ways and to shape our culture. For graduates today from the Faculty of Education, we all know the profoundly life-changing impact a teacher can have on their students. Our health professionals have made a decision to choose a path in caring for others. You'll be there for people when they are at their most vulnerable, in their moments of triumph and in their moments and periods of heartbreak. In fields such as biomedicine, you'll be working to understand the theory and develop the practice which supports our health and responds when we're not healthy. Across Australia and around the world, our scientists and engineers are focused on the truly existential questions of our time, including how society can operate more harmoniously with our environment. The hospitality and tourism sectors and visitor economy more broadly are a vital lifeblood to our regions and our entire nation. Our graduates will take their place in playing a part in showcasing the very best that Australia has to offer. Our SCU College graduates have shown great courage in stepping onto the pathway leading to this very important day. We hope that with the new skills and confidence you have gained, this is just the start of a lifelong association with the power of learning. We appreciate that every one of you here has their own personal story. We appreciate some of these stories have been filled with great excitement. Some of them have involved great challenge. Some of you will have had to overcome significant adversity. These stories, both individually and shared with each other, are what makes today so special. Many of your stories feature the love, support, and sacrifice of your family and friends, most of whom have come today to share this moment with you. Could I ask that all the family and friends of our graduates to stand for a moment, please? To family and friends, today's for you also. Thank you for the support and encouragement you provide to our graduates throughout their studies. We know that at times it may not have been easy. We deeply appreciate everything you have done for them. We thank you so much. Please retake your seats. It's natural to feel that today is the end of something. After all, you've completed the requirements of your qualification, worn the cap and gown, put on your academic colours. I like to think of today as a beginning. Your trip across the stage marks your first steps as a member of the Southern Cross University alumni family. That family is now more than 90,000 strong, with members in every corner of the globe. Some of you will create your futures here in Australia, adding to the rich diversity and strength of our nation. And some of you will head or return abroad, focusing your talents and the knowledge you've acquired to contribute to a stronger future elsewhere in the world. We are so very proud of you and for the contribution you'll make in changing the world for good as you step out from Southern Cross University with your new skills, your new friends, and your new ideas. Important life events like this can feel a bit serious, and sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming. That is absolutely natural. But you're entitled to own this day. Enjoy it, do crazy stuff, call friends, be proud, right? Have fun. That's really important. So I know that you're all here with serious intent, but you should really make the most of today because it's a very, very special day for you. We share your joy and we look forward to following your achievements. I now invite Associate Professor Desiree Kozlowski, Chair of the Academic Board, to present the candidates for the respective awards.
Would the graduands who are able, please stand. Pro-Chancellor, I submit to you a list of graduands. On behalf of the Academic Board, I certify to you and through you that the graduates on this list have fulfilled all the conditions prescribed for their respective degrees, diplomas, and other awards.
On behalf of the Council of Southern Cross University, and through my authority as its Pro-Chancellor, I congratulate the graduates on being admitted to their respective degrees, diplomas, and other awards. You can now switch the position of your tassels from right to left. That's the way, isn't it? Okay, good. Just checking. Terrific. So please join me in congratulating our graduates. Terrific. Would the graduates please now be seated? I now call upon Professor David Heilpern, Chair of the discipline of law and the faculty of the Faculty of Business, Law and Arts to present the graduates from this faculty.
Faculty of Business, Law and Arts, Associate Degree in Law, Paralegal Studies, Karen Elizabeth Martin. Bachelor of Business, Vinuth Thekaka Wejasandra. Bachelor of Business and Enterprise, Angelo Martin. Mohammed Keita. Vinayjit Singh. Bachelor of Business and Enterprise, Accounting, Sardini Nirasha Embolden Yigana Duna. Bachelor of Laws, Tyson Barrett. Erin Margaret Sleeth. Graduate Certificate of Project Management, Omar Abdul Wahab. Graduate Diploma in Information Technology Management, Jeanette Marie Roberts. Master of Business Administration, Wathang Thingri Loretta Vishdika Alwis. Florian Bonchik. Reshmika Chand. Marguerite Francis Kappelhoff. Sanjeewa Ratna Yakia. Sean Paolo Sol. Jeffrey David Smith. I'll do my best. Master of Business Administration, Accounting, Chamudi Anshika Pothira. Sarita Singh Jakeva Singh Dubri. Master of Business Administration, Health Services Management, Lara Sasnitsky. Master of Business Administration, Managing and Leading People, Rachel Louise Belts. Heifeng Li. Shona Lee Williamson. Master of Business Law, Jessica Kate Batterston. Dorian Patricia Radu. Master of Information Technology Management, Business Administration, Zoe Sky Edwards. Master of Professional Accounting, Darshini Devi Jaimangal. Paula Pedraza. Mohammed Amer. Master of Project Management, Assam Adelziz Bestwaisi. Daniel James Price. I now call upon Professor Amy Cutter-Mackenzie-Knowles, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Education, to present the graduates from this faculty.
Associate Degree Creative Writing, Vanessa Leanne Howlett. Bachelor of Early Childhood Education, Samuel Joseph Gullo. Narelle Ann Smith. Niraja. Bachelor of Education, Early Childhood Primary, Shiley Tennille Monroe. Bachelor of Education Primary, Rihanna Lee Henry. Tegan Earlham. Hudson Matthews. Aaron David McCarthy. Jasmine Adair Roberts Clark. Brandon Robinson. Shelby Ross. Bachelor of Education, Primary Secondary, Cara Brideau. Danielle Lee Townsend Saul. Daniel Bartolo. Bachelor of Education, Secondary. Jessica Louise Gwynn. Dean Robert Power. Sam Viol. Bachelor of Education, Technology, Secondary, Abram Thomas Wilcox. Abraham. The following graduate has completed the requirements for the combined degree Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Education, Secondary, Tegan McLaughlin. Graduate Diploma of Education, Early Childhood, Nul Yupama Marawathi Abi Wadana Abi Wadan Shan. Anisha Adahai Kari. Rahima Akhtar. Ankita. Udara Sampath. Melissa Arango Leon. Priyanka Aral. Chamari Chua Atulangama. Subrit Kaur Bata. Prativa Bhattarai. Bidya Bishwak Ama. Limai Tai Bui. Bianca Nadine Kara Jag. Sudeep Chalagan. Pratiksha Shirichiri. Gayatri Damara. Rama Dangal. Sulu Chana Devkota. Manchit Dinsa. Serchik Ko Dinsa. Marie Chazelle Davina Francois. Pu Rinama Gimiri. Baji A. Shari Sampat Golvi. Subeksha Gurung. Viza Hamid. Muhammad Hamza. Janvi. Tarishma Jaril. Yaz Kiran Kaur. Prima Yothi Kanvid Lassa. Lakshmiya Priya Karunilai Thai. Ramandeep Kaur. Ejola Krechi. Thararindi Dengshuka Manjahara. Sonita Marjan. Manik Sharma Ramapal. Justine Elaine Michelle Masterton. Mit Ushi. Zariyab Mutaza. Nuet Nguyen. Indira Chetri. Madadara Pandit. Amanda Pittman. Ritu Rajta. Regina Mahajan. Anu Saini. Nashiba Singh Sword. Nahil bin Shahid. Muhammad Abbas Shakul. Kaju Shak Yu. Kishav Shama. Bisal Kumar Shrestha. Muhammad Shuya Udin. Amandeep Singh. Suvrat Subadi. Sahir Kelim Talha. Ekta Thapa. Samir Thapa. Vani. Chetna Verma. Yihan Zhang. Shuwei Zhong. Master of Education, Educational Leadership, Sarah Negro. Tammy Robinson. Master of Education, Educational Wellbeing, Melissa Hoppenbrowse. Master of Teaching, Early Childhood, Sarjani Bagar Athapapu Manjan Lige. Hui Ping Li. Ke Li. Fengwei Liang. Thi Mai Fong Tring. Master of Teaching Primary, Maria Costa. I now call upon Professor Julie Jameen, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Health, to present the graduates from this faculty.
the Faculty of Health, Bachelor of Community Welfare, Alawet Mewayenyak. For the Bachelor of Nursing, Pooja Basnet. Georgia Moroney. Preet Kamal Kaur. Manisha Sai Palake. Nabit Welder Gabriel. For the Bachelor of Social Welfare, Marina Trakowski. The following graduate has completed the requirements for the award of Bachelor of Psychological Science with Honours, awarded with honours. Johanna Marie Bush. For the Graduate Certificate in Diabetes Education and Management, Coretta Kings Onicon. For the Graduate Certificate in Mental Health Nursing, Connie Jing Man Luen. For the Graduate Diploma of Mental Health Nursing, Melinda Jane Sargent. For the Master of Healthcare Leadership, Durrani Burns. Alex Louise Cook.
Embarrassing. Not embarrassing at all.
For the Master of Integrative Medicine, Ethan Dillon Cole. For the Master of Mental Health, Margot Jane Gallagher. Lucinda Imelda MacDonald. Diana Crawford Mills. Sharon Richens. For the Master of Naturopathic Medicine, Chak Chung Kong. For the Master of Professional Psychology, Rupa Lingapa. For the Master of Social Work Professional Qualifying, Naomi Sherry. Ellie Colcutt. Catherine Ann Nicholas. Samantha Patmanathan. Abid Raza. Amila Pathum Sarar Akon. I now call upon Professor John Hill, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Science and Engineering, to present the graduates from this faculty.
Pro-Chancellor, Faculty of Science and Engineering, Associate Degree of Civil Construction, Engineering and Management, Benjamin Humphrey. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I got that wrong. Didn't read the card. Bachelor of Information Technology. Lost the card, sorry. Sharon? Yep. Sharan Adhikari. Thank you. Akash Kumar Banjari. Ralden Paul Cainto. Thank you. Asith Puranda Dasanyayaka. Nima Fargizadeh. Ehtisham ul Haq. Well done. Manila Pulami. Suraj Ranabat. Ratnasingham Tishan. Yep. The following graduate has completed the requirements for the awards of Master of Engineering Management and Master of Project Management, Jaskaran Singh. Master of Information Technology in Cybersecurity, Nadisha Adasuriya. Muhammad Faizan Ansar. Bartolomej Mikhail Danlialak. Herushka Ekenyayaka. Jashanpreet Kaur. Anupa Ranasinghe. Master of Information Technology, Software Development, Oshani Sakithara Huey Witharana. Diyusha Lakmali Umakawate Gidara. Kulana Avinash. The following graduates have completed the requirements for the double degree, Master of Engineering Management, Master of Business Administration, Panchali Sukanthala Gala Hitiyaya. John Deep Singh. Jisna Polikotul Shajan. I now call upon Professor Thomas Roach, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Academic Quality and Dean, SCU College, to present the graduates from the Hotel School and SCU College.
Pro-Chancellor, the Hotel School. Diploma of Hotel Management, Cheng Sok. Associate Degree of International Hotel and Tourism Management, Olivia Hazel Pera. Bachelor of Business in Hotel Management, Ida Bistan. Phúc Dung Bui. Yoon Yi Chua. Lara Margaret Coombe. Brooke Elaine Dunk. Wei Sin Ho. Wai King Lau. Wai Sing. Gemma Marie Letton. Tran Nok Trin Nguyen. Man Bavan Saini. Kishi Angeli Tamani. Lily Ann Truen. Annabelle Weiner. Graduate Diploma of Business in Global Hotel Leadership, Ritana Churvan. Master of Business in Global Hotel Leadership, Hu Tung Jasmine Chan. Yi Han Chu. Mitra Faraji. Kumar Gautam. Clarice Gotako. Ka Ying Lo. Satish Man Maharajan. Chi Ling Mak. Amal Kumar Mishra. Hartley Ea Ariel. Nabin Pandey. Tanidu Gimsara Pilane Vithanage. Chuk Mantam. Yu Yan Yung. The following graduate has completed the requirements for the awards of the Master of Business in Global Hotel Leadership and the Graduate Diploma of Business in Global Hotel Leadership. Ka Wing Wong. Pro-Chancellor, SCU College, Undergraduate Certificate in Biomedical Science, Michelle Angela Taktakan Defensor. Diploma of Civil Construction, Engineering and Management, Deanne Lee Harrison. Graduate Diploma of Education, Early Childhood, Priyanka Bhatia. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of the graduates, and I would like to personally congratulate them on their achievements.
Terrific. I now invite the Contempo singers to perform for us.
Dun, 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 dun. a house of cards, one blow from caving in. Do you ever feel already very deep? 6 feet under screens, but no one seems to hear a thing. Do you know that there's still a chance for you? 'Cause there's a spark in you. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just like the 4th of July. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go ah, 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 as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go ah, ah, ah. You're gonna leave 'em all in You don't have to feel like a waste of space. You're original, cannot be replaced. If you only knew what the future holds after a hurricane comes a rain. Oh, maybe the reason why all the doors are closed, so you could open one that leads you to the perfect road. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will glow, and then it's time you'll know. You just gotta ignite the light, you let it shine. Just like the 4th of July. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go ah, 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 as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go ah, ah, ah. You're gonna leave 'em all in Ooh, even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. It's always been inside of you. Now it's time to let it through. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go ah, 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 as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go ah, ah, ah. You're gonna leave 'em all in Ooh, even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. Ooh, even brighter than the moon, moon, moon.
Terrific, again. In thanking the Contempo singers, I'd also like to acknowledge the contributions of the organist, Ria Angelica Polo, somewhere, and the Master of Ceremonies, Chris Ashton. Thanks, Chris. I now call upon the Deputy Chancellor, Mr. Jeff Stalley, to present the candidate for the award of Honorary Doctor of the University. Jeff.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to you for the award of Honorary Doctorate of the University, Mr. Murray Delmada. Murray is one of Australia's most notable business and community leaders with a passion for innovation, creativity and a remarkable track record as an entrepreneur. He has an extremely colourful background, but I promised him I would stay on script today. Murray began his career as a chartered accountant before moving his focus into the mining industry. In 1983, with a vision for what could be accomplished through franchising, he founded the Retail Food Group. Many of you would know that as the original Dunkin' Donuts, and it still exists as a business today. And he drove its development, its growth, and its listing on the Australian Stock Exchange, a large-scale commercial success and international trading footprint. Murray's expertise and insight has been drawn upon in a wide variety of business, government, community and charitable organisations. He has served these organisations in a myriad of ways, including as board chair, non-executive directors and as a deeply trusted advisor. His present directorships include ECP Emerging Growth Limited and Global Masters Fund Limited, with past directorships across businesses spanning technology, minerals and financial services industries. His passion for sport has shone out in his service as the director of the Queensland Rugby Union, and his commitment to the preservation of our precious and iconic national fauna is highlighted through his decade of service on the trustee of the Currumbin Wildlife Hospital. Murray has also been a powerful and impactful advocate for higher education in Australia, and in particular for regional universities like ours. It was his focus that saw him appointed in 2014 by the New South Wales Minister of Education to the Council of Southern Cross University, of which he has been a member, or was a member, for 11 years. During that time, including 7 years as Deputy Chancellor, Murray worked with focus and energy to promote the interests of the university, the qualities of its teaching and research, and standing and reputation within the community it serves. He served on a variety of Council's key committees, including chairing its Audit and Risk Committee over many years, and represented the university at an enormous number of informal and formal community events, including presiding over many of these graduation ceremonies. Murray has been and continues to be a proud, tireless and genuine supporter of Southern Cross University, its staff, its students and its graduates. His impact on our university, including through times of considerable turbulence and volatility, has been notable, enduring and positive, leaving no question that he is the most deserving recipient of the Doctor of University.
So before I present Murray with his doctorate, I'm going to make a few personal comments. I first met Murray 8 years ago when I first got involved in the university, and it was obvious from the start that we got on well, dangerously well, possibly. But my point is actually that we become close friends, not because we're the same, but because in a lot of ways we're different, right? So if there's a message, I think, for everybody in life, in terms of your community and in terms of your mental health and in terms of your growing and learning, find people you like and trust, work out whether you want to be friends with them, and that doesn't have to be a test. And you'll find that by expanding a group of friends, and particularly including people who are not like you, who've got different backgrounds, different experiences, just different personality types, it can be a great thing for you in your life. And I've discovered that. I'd still try hard, even though I'm an old bloke, to kind of make new groups of friends. And it's a fantastic protection against loneliness and just becoming very stuck in your ways. So I actually want to say to Murray that I have valued and continue to value our friendship. And it gives me incredible pleasure to present you as Dr. Murray D'Almeida of Southern Cross University. One thing with Murray, he doesn't follow directions. Over there. Okay. Terrific. Here we go. That's it. Terrific. Okay. Well done. Okay. Terrific. Okay. I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Tyrone Carlin, to introduce our occasional speaker. Thanks, Tyrone.
I get to go a bit off script too. I mean, the Pro-Chancellor's led the way, so, you know, far be it for me to not follow suit. I just want to say to everyone gathered here, the university is incredibly sparing in bestowing honorary doctorates on people who, and we only do it in circumstances where people have made incredibly profound impacts. And I think when the Deputy Chancellor read the testimonial today, you will have had a sense of just the reach and the impact that Murray, as we love to call him, although I think I now have to call you Dr. Murray, has made on society. So Murray, I would just reinforce, not only have we got such deep respect for you, you are much loved in this university community, and we are so grateful for what you have done, and we know that you will continue to be one of our greatest advocates and supporters. So congratulations on behalf of all of us again. We're really, really blessed at these ceremonies to bring together extraordinary people, and our occasional speaker day is just such a person, and I have the privilege of introducing you all to her, Georgina Downer, of course. She has had a remarkable journey, and I'm sure that you will see the echoes of that in what she says to you today. She is an institutional leader, public policy expert, and she's had decades of experience in higher education, foreign affairs, philanthropic activities, public engagement. She is, of course, at the present time, the Chief Executive Officer of the Robert Menzies Institute at the University of Melbourne, and there she led the creation and growth of one of Australia's premier prime ministerial libraries and museums. Those of you who live in Melbourne, if you haven't been to see this collection, it is extraordinary and something I know you are really, really proud of. I've seen it, and it is just deeply impressive and so significant for capturing something of our national identity. Your leadership, Georgina, at the Institute has really been innovative. It's been rigorous. You've done so much work in strategy, fundraising, research, and as I said, you've brought something together that I think is extraordinary. And there are so many community activities that are in orbit around the Institute, including education programs, national speech competitions, exhibitions, all sorts of exciting things. So there's a real resource right here in Melbourne. Before all of that, as if she couldn't pack more into a wonderful and amazing professional career, she served as a diplomat with the Department of Foreign Affairs in Trade. She held senior roles at AsiaLink in the Institute of Public Affairs. She has presented herself to the rigours of being a candidate for election to the Federal Parliament. She's a Fellow of Queen's College and Ormond College at the University of Melbourne, and she served on a wide range of boards, again, making that social impact and contribution. She holds a Master of Public International Law with distinction from the London School of Economics, Commerce and Law degrees from the University of Melbourne. I think we, as I said before, have someone truly distinguished here, and Georgina, if I could invite you up to the podium to address the graduates and the assembled family and friends.
Well, thank you very much, Vice-Chancellor, for that very kind introduction, and to the Pro-Chancellor, the newly, what do you call it, indocted, or Dr. D'Almeida, distinguished guests of the faculty, family members, and of course, most importantly, the graduates. It is a great honour to be speaking to you today as your occasional speaker. I have loved seeing every one of you come up and receive your degrees and diplomas, and the smiles and the outfits. You all looked amazing. It was really deeply moving. Today is your big day. Years of discipline, sacrifice, yours and your families, and your perseverance has paid off, brought you here. And of course, by perseverance, I know it's those 9 a.m. lectures, your group assignments where one of your group members just mysteriously disappears and you've got to
pick up the pieces, and of course the occasional Wi-Fi dropout just when you need it. It was 21 years ago that I sat in a similar position to you. But 21 years ago, our idea of cutting-edge technology was not your smartphone. It was a Nokia brick phone that could have survived a nuclear blast. And our biggest worry was running out of credit to text our friends. You, on the other hand, are the generation who graduate in the age of ChatGPT. So if my speech is a bit long and boring, you can get the summary of it later. So 21 years ago, I was fresh out of university. I'd completed, as the Vice-Chancellor said, law degree and a commerce degree at the University of Melbourne. I was a first-year lawyer working here in the CBD at a big corporate law firm, but I was madly applying for scholarships to study more. I wanted to escape the world already of corporate law and study international law. I was full of a lot of hope and, let's be honest, a lot of uncertainty about my future. Back then, I was really passionate about international law and human rights, and I still am. My heroes were Margaret Thatcher and Nelson Mandela, and they're probably not the predictable bedfellows you would expect, but they were two great figures of my childhood in the 80s, and I looked up to them most of all. Thinking of Thatcher and Mandela, I felt I really wanted to help improve the international system, contribute to debates about state sovereignty, the use of force, and for me, most importantly, the development and vibrancy of democracy. I couldn't have imagined the path that lay ahead for me. I got to work for a US Senator in Washington, DC on post-conflict policy in Iraq. And yes, there was a lot of answering phone calls and opening mail, and we even had an attempted terrorist attack which involved some poison in the mail, so it was all action in DC. I got to serve as a diplomat, as the Vice-Chancellor said, in Tokyo, and this was an extraordinary time during the nuclear crisis that came after the earthquake and tsunami. I contested elections twice. Glutton for punishment, you might think. And I got to observe elections in a new democracy in Timor-Leste. And today I now lead the Robert Menzies Institute, working with scholars, students and leaders to shape national conversations about our democracy, our identity, and most importantly, I think, our history. Now I'm at the age of 45, and I can look back and I see my career as a series of chapters in a book of life. A book I hope has many more chapters to run. I've had my law chapter, short one, diplomacy chapter, and my politics chapter, which actually is probably more of a short essay than a full chapter, but every book needs a plot twist. And now I'm in this chapter of history and leadership. Some of my chapters have been exhilarating, some were pretty humbling and maybe even humiliating too, and some ended very differently than I expected. But all these chapters have mattered. And I think that's an important lesson for all of you graduates today going out into life. Your life is not going to be a straight line. It's going to unfold in different chapters. Some will be great triumphs, and others, let's be honest, might be setbacks. But each of these chapters is going to add depth to your wonderful story. And what I see most clearly looking back is how my values have remained really constant. They've been my lodestar. I believed then, as I do now, that lifelong learning matters, that freedom matters, the individual matters, community matters, and that giving back, a life of service, will give your life meaning. And these are the values that have shaped me and continue to shape me. As graduates, you're entering a world that is unsettled. There are geopolitical rivalries that are intensifying. Authoritarianism is resurgent. Our prosperity is tested by conflict, populism, protectionism. And at home, here in Australia, we face challenges like housing affordability that will weigh particularly on your generation. And we see social disruption, very rare for Australia, but really erupting in our streets. And yet, here in Australia, we are free and it is prosperous because generations who've come before us have made bold choices. I run the Robert Menzies Institute. It's a prime ministerial library at the University of Melbourne, and we're devoted to celebrating the life and legacy and ideas of Australia's longest-serving Prime Minister. And he was someone who believed in nation building through immigration, through education, through trade. He expanded our university system in Australia. He championed things like Commonwealth scholarships and the Colombo Plan. He insisted that education was about lighting a flame, not just filling a vessel. That legacy, and the legacy of those who've built this country before us, is now in your hands. Your generation will shape the future through the choices you make, and these will be shaped by the values you hold. With this in mind, I have 3 quick lessons for you for your life beyond today. First, be lifelong learners. Keep at it. You finish your degree or diploma and you rightfully should leave here today and go and celebrate with your friends and family. I know there'll be lots of plans for lunches and drinks after this, and enjoy yourselves. But today doesn't mean that your education is finished. The more I work, the more I realise I have so much to learn. Your education at Southern Cross University has taught you how to learn and hopefully instilled in you a wish to learn. So keep at it. Second, embrace a life of service. When I ran for Parliament twice, I didn't win. But I count it as one of the most important experiences of my life. I learned that courage lies in a willingness to serve, even at the risk of failure. So service for you may mean teaching in a classroom, running a hotel, saving lives in a hospital, leading in business, or building bridges in diplomacy. However you serve, do it with courage, because your service will give your life meaning. And third, build unity around you, not division. In 1942, in the middle of World War II, Robert Menzies delivered his Forgotten People broadcasts, and these were directed at everyday Australians, the middle class, the teachers, shopkeepers, hoteliers, parents, people who valued thrift, aspiration, and their families. In these broadcasts, he rejected carving up society into different groups, sectionalism and identity politics. He wanted to encourage us to think that it was unity, a sense of togetherness, that would sustain our democracy. Today, when division is easy and outrage is profitable, just think of the clicks. Choose instead respect over rancour, curiosity over cynicism, responsibility over resentment. We can disagree, we're humans, it's all part of the diversity of our experiences, but resist division. Australia today needs graduates who are globally aware but rooted in this country. At a time when AI is going to disrupt our workforce, our way of interacting and communicating with each other, we need graduates who understand that our future is going to be pretty hollow if it's not underpinned by values and shared values, the things that make us human that no generative AI model can replicate. We need graduates who see their education as not just training for a job, although that is important, but preparation for their citizenship. So your degree or diploma is your qualification, but this is not the end of your education. It's just the beginning. So as you leave today, remember, your life's not just one chapter, but many. Some are going to surprise you, some will challenge you, but all will shape you. So keep learning, embrace a life of service, build unity in your communities. As I said, Robert Menzies said that education is not about filling a vessel, but lighting a flame. My charge to you is this: let your flame burn brightly, carry it into your workplaces, your communities, your country, and let it shine away for others. A huge congratulations to you all, graduates of Southern Cross University. The future is certain, but it is yours. Make it count. Thank you.
Graduates, today is a very special day for you, and I can remember many, many years ago wandering across the stage like this and still is very vivid in my mind. It's a special day not just because you've graduated, but because you now have the permission and the gift of education to write your story. And as we've heard from Georgina, that story can be written in chapters. It needs to be adaptable. You need to continue to learn, and you can build a story that is as wonderful and as amazing as Georgina's was or is. You can continue to learn as she continues to learn. You can be adaptable, very humble, and what an amazing career and story that Georgina has written so far. We're looking forward to the rest of it to come, Georgina. I now invite Lillian Turan, one of our graduates, to address the Assembly.
Good morning, Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. As a group, we have achieved something remarkable. Together, we have faced late nights, early mornings, unexpected challenges, and countless lessons, both inside and out the classroom. As a class, you supported one another, pushed each other to grow, and create memories that will last a lifetime. This moment isn't just about individual achievement, it's a celebration of collective strength, shared perseverance, and the bonds that have shaped us along the way. Today, we don't just walk across the stage as individuals, we rise together, ready to take on the future. I know that we, the graduates, would not be standing here today without the people who have supported us along the way. With our families and friends and dedicated lecturers and staff, we have celebrated our successes, and through challenging times, like exam periods and late night study sessions, you stood by us, helping accomplish things that we will carry for the rest of our lives. Today marks the conclusion of one important chapter after many years of hard work, but it also signals the beginning of a new journey for us all. We are excited to take the knowledge and experiences we've gained out into the world, guided by the continued support of those closest to us. On behalf of myself and all the graduates here today, I would like to sincerely thank our families, friends, and the dedicated staff of Southern Cross University. Your support during our time has made all the difference. I now invite the graduates to please stand and face our family and friends and to thank them for their support. Thank you. Please be seated. Okay. Thank you.
Lily, thank you so much. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the official proceedings. Graduates, you have shared one of the most significant periods of your life with your colleagues at Southern Cross University. I hope that you'll continue your association with your alma mater as proud Southern Cross University alumni. And as our most recent graduates, you join, as has been spoken a lot about today, a community of more than 90,000 alumni, people who have pursued a similar path. And there is further information on how you can stay connected to the university and to each other in your graduation program. The Pro-Chancellor, accompanied by members of the procession, and importantly, joined by today's graduates, will retire during a final performance by the Contempo Singers. And so I would ask that those who are present and able, please stand and remain standing until the academic procession and all the graduates have withdrawn. Thank you.
Da 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 da. Whoa, yeah, baby. Like a fool, I went and stayed too long. Now I'm wondering if the love's still strong, baby. Here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Yeah, 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 yeah. Then the time I went and said goodbye. I had a dream so big and loud, I jumped so high, I touched the clouds. Whoa.